Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hold on. I think I need to put something here, guys. Let me set up here. Hold on. I'm gonna unplug this. Did everyone hear me? Always take a couple of minutes. 1 second. So it's better. Hey, everyone, do you see me all right? Just see a little bit blurry on mine. Hope it's fine. Hello, James, Joanne. Hello, everyone. How's everyone's doing? I'm just gonna put on my phone. Give me a sec. See if I can see myself here. How's everyone doing? Hey, Mark, how you doing? I have a hard time to go online with my phone, so hopefully I can just give a little message here on Patreon. I told them I would be live, but I was a little bit earlier than I thought. It's like, I have good internet connection, I think. Let me know if it's working great on your side. I'm in front of a library right now. Seems like the library up north, it's a good place to go. Good place to be. What's up, Kelly? Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is good. Yeah, I just thought I would do a little live this morning. Every time I come to a little internet connection, I just like to chat with you guys. It's always good to catch up. Thank you so much, Kat. I really appreciate how it's going. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great too. Yes, my friend Combe is live too. Like, yeah. That was my plan to go live this morning, so I think he's almost done though. He's been live for an hour and a half, I think, or two almost. So, but thank you to be here. I really appreciate. Charlie say I'm permitting my camper. Awesome! It's always like I'm still doing so much renovation in my van, and I'm just so tired of it. But yeah, when you start, it's just so nice and fun. Like, oh, I'm gonna put my kitchen here. I'm gonna put the sink here. I'm gonna put this here, and I just, you know, you kind of like dream, and just like so much fun to build a van at the beginning. Toward the end, like me right now, just like so tired. I don't want to see my van anymore. I don't want to see anything that has to be fixed, especially when you live in it. I don't know if you are living in your van while you're building it, but yeah, this is a lot of fun. It's just so hard. Like everything gets so messy and just, yeah, it's hard. So how's everything going on your side, guys? I'm in up north right now. You are a little bit on delay, by the way, on my videos. I think you're a good week and a half delay. A little cup of tea this morning. So I am slowly going slowly going down toward a little bit more civilization. I was up north for, I don't know, I think we've been here for a month and a half now. Up north and Stewart, Prince Rupert, and all those good places. So we are slowly going to a bigger town. I have a couple of things to work on the van. And I was like, oh, it feel like fall here. Like really, it was 6 degrees this morning when I woke up. I don't know in Fahrenheit what it is, but it was cold. It was chilly a little bit. So it's been a couple of mornings like this here. And the leaves start to change color and all that. So yeah, so we are slowly going back down. want to plan to converting my Toyota Prius small but functional. Yeah, awesome. I live in my car for a year. A lot of people know that part, but yeah, I didn't do anything made. That was just mattress in the back, and I was jumping in the mattress. That's it. And I had like three bins, one for my uh one in the passenger in the front there. That was some food and like kitchen stuff. And I had my little small burner, the same burner that I have right now it was in the back. So that's it. And I had my storage, so my storage was not very far. Do you guys see me right? Is it better like this? I feel like it's dark on the I feel like it's dark a little bit on my side. Hello from Greece. Oh my god. Where's Kutney? Hello. Some people. Oh, Skitty, she's doing great. She was I think she go asleep on top here. She it's because I'm parked facing the library right now. And the sun, if you can see it, kind of behind me. And it's kind of a little bit shitty. She was like right here, where my laptop is. Try to get as much sun here on the side to warm up a little bit. So, but yeah, this morning was so fun. I parked like right away when I woke up. I just went to a place, opened the door with a long leash. She went outside, and uh, like I was parked, and the van was making some shade. So she was sitting in one spot, but the sun was moving. So she was in the shade. And after that, she was moving a couple inches, go go in the sun again, eating a little bit of grass and chilling and all that. And when the shade was coming, like she did that like a couple of times. Oh, I wanted to tell Patreon, but my phone doesn't. That's all good. I told them I would be live at around 10, so it's almost 10 here. I only can stay a couple minutes. I'm gonna have to pick up the daughter. Oh, thank you to be here. I really appreciate. Is using a new fridge or freezer better than using as a fridge? I'm still beginning to use mine. I use mine only as a freezer. I didn't switch to a fridge. So I only have like an option if I want to choose fridge or freezer. And it's been on the freezer part for the whole summer right now. Probably going to change to the fridge this winter. I'm probably going to change that. So I can just like set differently. But right now it's full of like frozen berries, so I can make my oatmeal and my good stuff and frozen vegetable, which it's been really like, I'm so glad that I had my freezer here up north, because when I was in Squamish and even when I was traveling, I was so often close to a grocery store that was like super easy with no freezer, nothing, no fridge, no cooler, because I was not even putting ice on my cooler, to just grab something and make something like right away. But here, because the community are just like a little bit further apart, and someplace the grocery was like double the price to what I'm used to, because it's such a small little community and all that, that yeah, it was just like, sorry, I'm reading some comment when I'm talking, and sometimes just like sorry. So yeah, it was hard, like it would have been harder to have good food, and especially good vegetable, which, guys, I love my little vegetable intake and my fruit intake. But yeah, so I'm glad that I had a freezer, because I fill up with like a bunch of frozen vegetable, and I already like, I could just make something on the go. What kind of accent do you have? I'm French Canadian from Quebec City, just a little bit outside Quebec City. How do you stay warm at night to the colder month? I made a video. I'm probably gonna make another one because that video was not. It's one of the first one. So I explained on that video that I stay warm in the winter without any heater. So if you don't know, I spend three winter without any heater. So good sleeping bag, a bunch of blanket. um Sometime I was going at my gym, just have a warm shower. Like if you have like cold feet or like things like this, it take forever to warm up in your blanket. But a good sleeping bag, and you're so comfortable. You don't want like in the morning, you just don't want like get up. You just like, oh, it's so comfortable. And I'm lucky that Katie just like enjoy. Like this morning, she slept underneath the blanket with me. Like it was not really cold, but she just once in a while she like to do that just to chill with me. Like so yeah, she do that the whole winter, just going in my blanket underneath. So we keep each other warm. So this is yeah my little tip, and I have like I was using those pad that they sell here for when you go like skiing, things like this. You just crack that up, like you just shake it and get warm. I don't know what the name of it, but yeah, it lasts for like they have like different size, but the bigger one, how long it was lasting? I think it was like a good 10 hours, and I was putting that on the bed for Katie. She have a little bed here upstairs, so I was putting that for her, and time if it was really cold, I was putting one for myself too inside the blanket. So I think the colder that I slept in my car van was probably close to like minus 15, which, sorry, I don't know in Fahrenheit, guys, but yeah, it was cold. Oh, I got a super chat. Let me check that out. Hi, Terry. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you. Oh, another one. Two little mice. Kenny will like you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Like, I really appreciate putting Patreon, guys. Yeah, if you wonder why what I'm doing live and all that, I usually tell them to when I'm going to do a live like this. Everything is on Patreon, and I really appreciate them. We have a small little community there, and it's really fun. But yeah, Patreon of like all my updates or where I am and what I'm doing every day. I pretty much post almost every day on Patreon. Just a little, a little picture, a little what I'm doing. So yeah, guys, if you have any question, I'm just trying to go back. Sometimes the comments go down there. What's your van insurance? How much is your van? I think you want to know how much is my insurance per year. In Canada, especially in British Columbia, insurance are very expensive. We only have like one insurance and like one company to go with, so we don't have choice. How much it is per year, I'm not quite sure. I pay per month, which is I think close to $150. Is very expensive here in British Columbia. I wish I had the insurance of Quebec City sometimes. Quebec is way cheaper. So yeah, I don't really have any choice. Like I know, like in Alberta, they have like several company because I used to live there. I live in Edmonton for 2 years, and yeah, you have like a bunch of company that you can go shop. So you obviously get better better deal. Us, we just have no choice. That's what they give you. That's what they give you. They give you a little discount if you're good, if you didn't have any accident, which I've been good. I never had one accident since I started driving. I drove a scooter, like I had my scooter driver's license. Yeah, that was a scooter. That was a scooter when I was 14. And I had my real driver's license at 16. Yeah, at 16. And my father, because we were living like kind of like just picture around like a bunch of farmer. Like my parents are not farmer, but all our neighbors are pretty much farmers, and like just like like we don't really have any neighbors. We have a bunch of little chalet in front of my parents' house, but that's it. So we didn't have any bus. Oh no, did I lost my connection for a sec? I hope I'm fine. I just had a little thing. I hope it's fine. So yeah, my parents living like beside a bunch of farmer, and we didn't have any bus, we didn't have anything. So at 14, my father was like, "You're gonna have a scooter," so he didn't have to drive me for the whole summer. I was just like with my little scooter, going in like the main like town, if you want. And at 16, I had my car. My father purchased a car to my brother, who is older than me, 2 years older. So when he turned 18 and I turned 16, he gave me the car that my father gave him, and he bought a little pickup truck for himself. So yeah, I've been driving for a while. Uh, did I think cute? Yeah, I think I've done that one. Yeah, that one. Uh, you try using electric blanket? Yes, it worked. So I had one. I didn't have one when I was in my car. I didn't have any power in my car, by the way. I didn't have the jackery, if like I have a jackery right now. I didn't have the jackery because big. But last year I purchased which I ended up giving the reason why. Don't purchase an electric blanket at the regular store. Go at the auto parts center, whatever in your town, and get one that you can plug. That's a 12-volt cigarette lighter kind of, and they are made for car. Apparently, they use less. Or is gonna have a train coming. Um, Apparently, it's got like they have less power withdrawal. So the electric blanket was taking a lot of power at the beginning, obviously, to warm up the whole thing. But I didn't really, I don't know, I didn't never sleep with it. I took a couple times just to warm up the bed itself, and after that, I just unplug it and yeah. So I'm probably gonna try to find like a 12-volt, maybe this winter, because I'm gonna have a heater. But I don't know. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is to crank the heat on when before going to bed to warm up the whole place, and turn that off, and maybe just like use the electric blanket. Um, because like the heater is gonna, I think, withdraw a lot of like power on the electrical. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have just for sorry a second option. It sounds like you call cat Kitty, but her name is Kitty. No, I know. I said Kitty, like her name. I say her name, but everyone think I say Kitty. The reason I should have not like choose that name for her. The reason why I choose that name is because for the like she's a rescue cat. Someone dumped her when I was living in a house, and I was calling her like little kitty, like little cat, little kitty for a whole like 2 weeks before, because I was looking for the owner in case that the owner like just, I don't know, lost her. I had a good feeling that she was dropped, but and I was like, oh, little kitty, little kitty. And when I decided to adopt her, I was like, oh, like it's been 2 weeks that I called her a little kitty. I should have, I kind of tried to find like something close to it, but yeah, maybe it was too close. It's all good. Because when people like see her outside, they're like, oh, little kitty. So, she think they know her name. Does Kelly really use a cooling pack? She was using. Right now, it's not cold, so she like it's out. It's probably gonna be out for the rest of the year. So yeah, she was using it. I was putting on because Kitty kind of change where she sleep based on the season. In the winter, she always in the front here, chilling because it's warm. She's probably gonna come when the sun's gonna be out, or she's sleeping upstairs where she is right now. But those two options are too hot in the summer, so she's gonna end up like sleeping just lighting on the countertop. So that's where I put the cooling pad, and she was using it. Someone was said that that's what his friend's doing, using the 12-volt electric blanket when it's cold because it doesn't get that cold air where you live. New York insurance. Yeah, it's probably close to what we pay here, the same as New York. Tomato, yeah, tomato. Much, a little hug for Kenny, I'm sure. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Uh, Someone asked me if I'm gonna do a meet and greet in Denver, Colorado. No, it's in the U.S. and I'm in Canada right now, and I'm not even sure if the border are open, but I have no plan to go to the States right now. Maybe next year, we'll see. Jim say, I love that you are living the dream. Most people only talk about it. Uh, I work hard for it. Seriously, it was. I wish that I had film when long, a little bit long, like before when I was living in my car, just so people realize, everything that I've done. But yeah, it was a lot of work, working 50 hours a week, um, as a janitor, coming back in my car, freezing my beep in my car, um, all of this so we can have a little bit of money on the side to buy this van. Um, did you buy your van with the roof already rise? No, I had a company called Turfport, Tufport, in Richmond, BC. They have, I think, a different like place in Canada that they yeah, it's them who installed the iRoof. It's on the expensive side. If you want, I made a video about all my van costs. If you are curious about how much everything cost me, by the way, I think I made that video probably April, so I'll look around that time. But yeah, I this them who installed my high roof. I was a low roof, and I wanted a high roof. So it is total, I think, 6 foot tall, if I remember. I measure on that video, I'm sure. Diesel eater all the way. Yes, I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna have as a heater right now. I'm just, like I said, I'm going to a bigger town right now to get a bunch of van little fix and little things. Based on this, after that, I'm gonna make my final decision about the heater. I'm not 100% sure if that's gonna be a diesel heater. If you know both my friends Joseph and Chrome, some Chrome's got the robust gas heater, like the one that tap on his gas tank. I really want that one, to be honest. It's on the expensive side though, but it's just because I don't want to deal with diesel. I don't want to have a diesel tank and I have to go I think Joseph go at the gas station almost every 2 or 3 days to put gas for diesel. So I would like to kind of don't have to deal with this. So yeah, so I might choose that, or I might choose what Joseph got. He's got a diesel heater, but not the Chinese one. It's a little bit more expensive, but a little bit more expensive than that. But it's a good quality one and all that. And he's got no problem with it, so yeah, it's gonna be one of the two. Jaime, love the finishing area above your head, above your bed. Sorry. uh, so did you fix the scratch pole near kitty poop box? No, that's the project didn't get finished. I put little pad, which I think is still a little carpet type of pad. Didn't work, and I was supposed to try like something else, another double sticky tape, and or no, I wanted to try the Velcro, but I forgot to do that. And my area above my bed, it's coming along. This is I have like my jigsaw broke down right right on the last roll. Not the last roll, in fact. I've done a bunch of like cutting by myself and all that, but yeah, I still have like three little pieces at the top. Maybe you cannot see, but yeah, it's almost done, and it's gonna have like a sign and like finishing things. But yeah, it's getting there. Uh, some people back and forth between me and Crows, and we like it's probably almost done. It's been chatting for 2 hours. Um, Lady Debbie Van Life, thank you so much. I really appreciate. What are you gonna do when they have a permanent lockdown? We never been in lockdown so far, so I don't see why it will happen. Do you have emergency roadside service? I do have what's called BCAA, so it's one of those things. I obviously will not work if I'm in the backcountry. I don't have a satellite device. How they call it? Garmin satellite lives, which because like so many places, even here, like up north, like regular road, there's so many places that I didn't have any cell service. So so sorry. So I could not like I will eventually have that, but I do have is the emergency roadside service. News new subscriber, is your name short for Emily? Yes, it is. My real name is Emily, but I Emilie, so in French way. But yeah, I just like my friend in Quebec, my short name, my nickname in Quebec, my friends is Emmy. And when I came here at the beginning, people were like, "What's your name?" And I would say Emily, and it was like, "What? What?" And even now, like people just like, make me repeat, so I just say Emmy because it's easier. But yeah, my real name is Emily. Do you give Kelly catnip? Yes. Maybe later we're gonna do it. Uh, because she's sleeping right now. But yeah, when she's bothering me, like cats, sometimes they just want attention and all that. I give her some catnip because she go and sleep after that. So yeah, Kitty gets some catnip once in a while. All right. I think I'm a little bit slow on the comments, but that's okay. How do you find the vegan lifestyle? I'm not sure what you mean about finding. If you mean finding that it's hard, no, it's not. If you mean about like when when I switch or whatever, I've been vegan for 2.5 years. Yes, I think so. So it's still quite recent. And I wanted to be vegetarian for the animals, and I was like, why vegan seems to be crazy about vegans, like about the whole thing. What's wrong with the eggs in the milk industry? And I watched a couple things that was on, I don't know why that was on Twitter. I don't use Twitter. I don't know why I was there, but I saw a bunch of clip there, and I was like, I was done. So it kind of came really, really fast. I was thinking, I was like, oh, I should be vegetarian, and I should do it. And I the same day, the same night, researched vegan stuff, and I came to those clip, and that switched me. The day after that, I just started to be vegan. The first month was not was quite good, but I mean, I, I remember not know, like, because I was living in my car and I was already hard to, like, cooking food and keeping food and all that. So I didn't know what to eat, and I a couple of times the first month I remember to went at like Tim Horton, grab a muffin, which probably had like milk or eggs or whatever, like inside. But yeah, that's the only little mistake or thing that I've done. Other than that, and obviously, other than like, I think every vegan will say that at one point they done a mistake, buying something that they thought would be vegan and realized that it wasn't, or like I remember one time I buy some salt and pepper chip, and I was just like, eating the whole bag, and I turned the bag. No, the bag was turned, and I read the ingredient contained milk, and I was like, What?" And they had like milk inside, milk powder. So yeah, but yeah, I was already halfway to the bag. Da-da-da. Sorry, some people go back into some subject that we already cover. I guess I'm just slow a little bit here. Um, you have sorry, you have a fiberglass top. Can you stand up in your van? I don't know if you asked me this question, but I think people, yeah, I obviously can stand. I stand several times. I'm really short. I'm 5'2", and that's 6 foot. Okay. Um, Tessa, you said that for some reason when you get to the notification on my channel, you're not able to click on it. I'm not sure why. I got some people that have notification on my channel, so I'm not sure why. That's strange. But I usually post every other day at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So that's your notification here. Manny, thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate. Someone asked, did I have my BCAA van classified as an RV? Yeah, I do have the full, like the biggest package, like the RV long trip type of. I don't know. I set it up like 2 years ago, and I didn't really change. But that's because I knew I had like the high top, so I didn't want, like, like they had problem with, like, let's say I have my van to get tow, and they're like, oh no, you have a high top, we cannot do with this, we need another one, blah, blah, blah. So I took the biggest Harvey thing, long trip, whatever you call it. So I do have that. Randy, you say hello, Amy. Hello, got my stickers. I'm almost out of stickers, by the way, guys. I only have the logo, the Cat Lady van, and I have, I think, two of the other one, the Follow Your Dream. Oh, Chrome just finished his live. Perfect. Hold on. I saw a question in French. Always curious. Oh no, I lost it. Should be. Someone asked me. I'm just gonna read in English because would you come to that'll be New Brunswick in the winter? I might go all the way east next summer. So I'm probably gonna go in New Brunswick all the way to Newfoundland. I want to do the whole East Coast. but that's not gonna be in the winter. It's way too cold over there. Way too much snow. Did you design your stickers? No, I had someone who designed for me. I had the idea. I sketched something and I send them the sketch. So the logo, the cat lady van. If you've been here for a little bit, the first one was looking the same with the cat and the van. That was my design. That I just put a couple image, like free image that you can use online, and I put that together and make a logo as much as I could. So I just sent him my previous logo and I say I want this, but with like the van looking more like my van and the cat looking more like my cat and all that. So they are two different like graphic designer, and the other one, the Follow Your Dream logo. That one too, I sent him like an idea, and I was like, I want this, and yeah. But it's not me who did the design. Do you ever travel in Vancouver Island? Yes, sorry, Bloom. I start my road trip when I quit my job in February. That's the first thing I did, is go to Vancouver Island. So I went maybe 3 weeks there. I'm not quite sure. Sorry, I'm gonna drink a little bit of tea. I just already already feel it. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna go on Vancouver Island this winter. It's gonna be a mix of Vancouver Island, Squamish, and the Sunshine Coast, probably. So we'll see between those three places where I'm gonna be exactly. Rachel, thank you so much. I really appreciate. How's the cat's doing? She's doing great. She's sleeping on top there. I'm gonna wake her up a little, because if I wake her up right now, she's just gonna be grumpy. She's gonna be like, but why you wake me up? Where are we going? It's funny because like I see this on the comment. People think like Kitty is super well behaved, which is like she is. You know, when I call her when she's outside and I call, let's go, and she just jump in the van. It's not because like she's so exciting about like let's go, and like she know the cue. She know now, but she know that's because we're going somewhere. And my cat is so like, she like the adventure cat. She is like, she just want to go. She just want she just want to travel somewhere. And like when we stop, she's like, okay, let me out now. Like that's just what she wants. She wants me to travel somewhere. We stop. Oh, she explore. Okay, let's go. Go back inside the van. Travel a little bit somewhere. Okay, let's go. She just want to explore a new place. But when I ask her to come inside the van and I just want to just have a nap and we don't go anywhere, she could get grumpy at me. She's like, what? I want to go back outside me. All right. What make is your 12-volt blanket? I don't have it, my 12-volt blanket, but go at the even online on Amazon. I'm sure they have, like, I didn't really shop for that, but in auto section, you need like the 12-volt. Here, if you are in Canada, at the Canadian Tire, they do have it. It's gonna be a low power withdraw, let's say it like this. But yeah, I don't have I don't have one right now. I just heard that they are low power, and the one that I had was just a one at Walmart that I got. It was okay, but I will not use that for all night long. The 12-volt would be better for what I heard. Have you considered a cell booster? No. What I think I'm gonna have eventually is to have better internet connection, but not cell coverage. So I think I'm gonna have the what's it called, we five something like this. Something so I can upload more video on my data. Right now I have like super small data. We don't have the same thing, by the way, in Canada than in the US. We're not as lucky as you are, guys. And we have a lot of location, a lot of place that don't have any cell service. So that's a little bit the redraw of the problem that we have. Um, I have 3 gig of data on my phone, which is just to upload on Patreon and things like that. Um, and I think it's cost me $60 right now. And I know, like in the States, like you have like unlimited data and things like this. Uh, Not here. Oh, being pretty plant based for 35 years. Oh my God, that's awesome. Yeah, I do have a bunch of vegan, my little vegan community here. I'm vegan too. Awesome. Doo-doo-doo. A lot of people. I guess I'm just late on the comments. People talking about the vegan thing. What's your favorite? Oh, I like that question, Lauren. What's your favorite place you visit this summer? Hmm. I do have a couple of favorite. The drive to go to Stewart was breathtaking. I love the drive, was so beautiful and all that. The town was okay, but the drive to go to the town was way better. Prince Trooper, which I think you I still have like maybe 2 other videos of Prince Trooper, but they are in the rain, so we don't really visit that much. But Prince Trooper, the drive to go there and the town was gorgeous. Definitely gonna go back in those places. Like I know I traveled so fast and all that, and I will definitely like go back. And the third one that I would say was the drive between Nelson and I didn't go all the way to Riverstoke, but Nelson to Riverstoke, the old Nascus, and what was the name of the town? I don't remember, but yeah, all that little round trip that I've done was so gorgeous, dude. And so much like backcountry and place that I want to go back. I didn't do so much backcountry this summer, which I thought I would do more. I think like it's because like when you don't know an area, you just drive and drive and drive and go to the next town, and you kind of like stay on the pavement. And after that, you just, when you already saw an area, I feel like you just like curious about the back road after that. But yeah, I didn't do so much back road this summer. But thank you for the question. Edgy, thank you so much for the sticker. Oh, I love the little stickers sometimes. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate. I have another one that I have to catch up. Hold on. What I planned for today, Sonia asked, uh, getting everything clean. It's a cleaning day today. I need to do laundry. I need to wash the van because it's so dirty, and I need to wash myself. go to the gym and have a shower. So that's the biggest plan if you want. A lot of cleaning. Someone asked to give Kitty some catnip right now. She might do something funny in the background. She just kind of like, she just sniff it and sneeze kind of like, and she licked the catnip and she fall asleep after that. But I will give her some later on though. Remind me before we end the video. the live, sorry. Sorry, some people just talk to each other, so I'm just reading the comments. Some question are already an answer. Kevin, I think I don't know if you are still talking about the 12 vote, but yeah, I answered that question. Maybe I'm just late in the comment. Where I am live, I'm live in the front of a library in call a town called Vanderhoof. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, right there, Vanderhoof. And hold on, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see library Vanderhoof. That's where I am. It's a small town just a little bit outside of Prince George. From Wisconsin. Hello. Do you do anything to protect Kitty from ticks and all that stuff? And myself, no, I don't. I think you guys in the States do have more tick problem. We don't have. I mean, we do have some, but I don't have anything. I saw like not this year. I had like in my whole entire life. I came like once when I was living in Kamloops that I was doing wildlife photography. That I had 2 ticks on me. That's the only time I saw ticks in my life. So it's not like something like super like it's common, but not like I think as much as you have in the States someplace. So I don't personally do anything. And Katie, I talked to the vet when we left. She had every year I go to see a vet, and the vet know that we are traveling, that we are like they know the whole thing, that we are living in a van, that I'm travel and we go different place. And she's got some vaccine and some stuff. Did they cover the tick? I never asked. They might have, but I don't give her anything special. The vet didn't tell me to do anything with this or anything like this. So she might be covered. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna ask next time I go see the vet, which is probably gonna be like in November or something. I'm just gonna double check with them, see if she might need. But I think they will have give her something if they because they know that we are traveling and that we are everywhere. So, but I always kind of like pet her and just like she never had any tick on her and anything. All right, okay, John, thank you so much. You are number 1. Thank you. I appreciate all the. I'm just gonna do another live here, another super chat. Love you, channel. Keep a great work. Thank you so much, Rivers Sting Outdoor. Sorry, I'm not the greatest with name. Right. Oh, did I miss another super chat? Hi, Amy. Sorry again, but my cat got lost. What? Okay, sorry. I got you now. Sorry again. Sorry to ask again, but my cat got lost. All right. I'm wondering if you ever do a vlog on French. I do get this question once in a while. Let's talk about French stuff. I know I do have a big French accent. I know, okay? But it's been I think I moved in British Columbia when I was 22 years old. Something around that. And yes, after all those years, I'm 38 by the way. After all those years, which is almost 15, 16 years that I live in British Columbia and a little bit Alberta, I still have that French accent, okay? It doesn't want to go. It's there. Okay. So I don't speak French that often anymore. Like only with my parents once a week when I call them. It's all like, and like even when I call them, to be honest, my mom, she just talk and talk and talk and I just listen. So I don't speak like a lot French. And when I speak with her in French, I kind of forget some word and just so it's not natural to me anymore, which is kind of sad in a way. So doing like a vlog 100% French, I think it's gonna be harder than you think. I think I'm just gonna it's not gonna be as much natural for me. Like everything that I do, from my grocery list to even my personal journal, I write English. Might not be perfect, probably not perfect, obviously, but yeah, it's just like even when I'm thinking, even when I talk to Kitty, it's in English. So um, I don't really feel to do it. I know a couple of people ask for it though. Maybe I'm gonna put a little bit of more French here and there, um, but thank you for your question. Did you and Kitty have any scary moments? Um, I would not call that scary moments. That sometimes we have like I don't know, we heard something outside and I'm just like, what's that? And, like that little moment, if you want. Yeah, that happened. Uh, when I was which time that was? I think I was in Pentington, middle of the night. I could hear like something moving beside the van, and I was parked in the street and right beside on one side of my car on this side if you want didn't have like it was a field and a fence, so no house, nothing. And I was like, I hear something. So I poked my nose to the window and I was a deer. I thought I was someone who was trying to like sneak and try to maybe try to open my doors or something. That was just a deer like eating. uh so yeah, those little moments happen like once in a while, like you just have those little I hope I park at the right place, or just this sounds like the second time that I park here. The first time I park in the place where all the homeless person was there kind of, and I didn't know. They all gathered close to my van, and they were all like drunk and like, hey John. I mean, they all like all messed up, and I was just going to bed. That was not like in the middle of the night, but I moved the van. And this happened once in a while that you move your van, but yeah. But be scared, like really, really scared? No. And Kitty just, we can go on a walk and someone's gonna come and she might just like stood up and have her hair up, but like really, really scared cat. Um, oh, we saw a train. That's gonna be, I think, in the next video, maybe a bit video or two. Uh, I was driving and the train was like I was scared. The train was super close from the road, and Kitty hate like train is the worst thing, and she got scared. I was scared too. I was like, holy. I was going, and that was a turn. So I could not like see if someone was coming on the opposite direction. So I was just like slowly like uh sorry, I tried to slowly like not going close to the train, but just like go a little bit in the middle. And like I was like, oh my god. And that was like a like two train up, like like the stack some train bucks together. Like that was a really tall one. Yeah, that was not fun. Uh, doo-doo-doo. Um, Someone asked about the wildfire. that I didn't talk about it. And it's still going. Um, I didn't know either. So where I am up north, they didn't have any fire ban. Like you saw in one video, I make a fire, a campfire. So it's been no campfire ban for a good month and a half now. And I look because I was like, oh, I hope I'm gonna be able to have still campfire because I'm leaving the area. And a good portion of British Columbia now we can have campfire, so it's a good. Look at the map, the smoke, what's called smoke fire BC, I think the map that it show like the smoke and all that. This seems like Kamloops and the Okanagan still have a little fire and still have palm there. So I'm gonna slowly. I don't want to be caught up in all those fire. That was not a fun time. I had to do it because, well, I was waiting for some package to get delivered, and like the whole month of July was really bad plan and really. I was tired, guys. I was tired of dealing with everything. And after that, I had to go back in Vancouver. I was supposed to get the ferry to Prince Rupert. The ferry was fully booked from the north on Vancouver Island to Prince Rupert because I'm oversized van because of the high top. So I couldn't go. And after that, the fridge came and I had to wait for the fridge. And, like all those things, just like, oh. But yeah, they still have wildfire, but it is much, much better for what I understood. I'm sure some people live in the Kamloops area here, so you can probably update us. I would like to know. I didn't call my friend from Kamloops to see how bad or good it is. Forever, where after? Ask the you drink coffee with milk. So you would like to, as a vegetarian, do you drink coffee and what do you do for creamer? So I don't do coffee personally. This is not a vegan or vegetarian thing. That's just my stomach. I stopped quitting coffee at least 10 years ago, I think. Um, I was really sick. I got like a stomach ulcer caused by stress and all that. Long story. And I couldn't drink one sip of coffee. I was sick. So, and it took like a good 8 months before they told me what I was, and I had to go at the hospital, get like a tube inside my stomach, and to see what I was and all that good stuff. So for 8 months, I didn't drink coffee because I didn't know, like I was sick, like I said at the time. So I quit there, and I had like a couple of little sip of coffee here and there after that. But it just made me feel like I feel like I'm gonna be sick again. So I just completely stopped. So maybe my vegan can talk about like what kind of creamer they use and all that. I'm sure you can use like, I don't know if almond milk will kind of like separate with something hot. I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe someone can help and tell them what kind of creamer. They do sell creamer, I think, at the grocery store for coffee, like they are vegan. I'm sure, because there's so many people who are like, sorry, I'm trying to reduce the flare of the. There's so many people who don't tolerate milk, no dairy. So, are you planning to go into Niagara? When I'm gonna go back east, if I go next summer, so not 100%, but if I go, yeah, probably gonna stop in like Somi place. I'm gonna do it slow, really slow. All right. Grandma asks, when is Kitty's birthday? I have no idea. Kitty's a rescue cat, and I still don't even 100% sure how old she is. I was supposed to go. Is it sad that you're supposed to go on Facebook to go see your post and try to see which day that you post something to kind of like gauge. Because I post like I don't go on Facebook anymore, but at that time I post like a picture of her, of Kitty, and that I just adopt her to my friends. So I have to see. I'm not even sure how old she is. Oh, sorry. I feel like I'm so like behind with the comments. Sorry. Bill, thank you so much. I'm from Vernon. Love your channel. You and Kitty are adorable. Love Quebec and Canadian. Travel safe. Thank you. I really, 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 really appreciate. See, you have a bunch of people talking about the non-dairy creamer couple brand. I'm sure you checked that out already. What kind of music do I like? Oh, I do like several type of music. It depends on my mood, and I think that's shown my on my video. If it's a sunny day, I'm gonna put a little bit of reggae, and if it's raining, it's just gonna be a little bit more like a little bit more maybe a blues or But in my day to day, I'm kind of a little bit more rock than what I show on my channel. Like I can enjoy Metallica a lot, and my first concert, whatever. Oh my god, I forgot the name. Obviously, oh, my first concert was Iron Maiden. Yes, I'm a little bit of Quebec City. We do have a rock, kind of like a lot of big band like Metallica, Iron Maiden. They always start their tour in Quebec apparently. So we do have like a big rock community or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm that type of person usually, and I love Pink Floyd. I don't listen Pink Floyd, Roger Water especially. I don't listen to Roger Water that often because I feel like you need to be in the mood. You need to be in the mood for Pink Floyd. But yeah, I'm a big fan of those type of music. So thank you for asking. Mimi, I love your name. Hi, Hemi. Send you $50 uses on PayPal. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate. I'm planning my van life adventure with my cousin because of you. I presume that's your cat, or your dog, maybe. Uh, you are my favorite. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate. And sorry, by the way, if I read the comments and I stop, people don't know, but I do have dyslexia. So for me, reading it's not something easy. So I do have to kind of read sometime and say it again. Don't worry. Everything is good here. But yeah, thank you so much, Mimi. I really, 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 really appreciate. And I really appreciate you guys like don't realize it's not like just like sending PayPal money or be on Patreon. Just you guys watching the video, like people don't realize, but I do make money on you guys watching the video because I put an ad at the beginning and at the end of my video. I don't put anything between. I will make more money. I decide to not do that just because it will. I don't like that part. But just doing that mean a lot to me. And you guys are following me, following my journey. You guys are just there every video, and I really appreciate. I feel really blessed because like it's not every channel who do have the view that I have, and people just every other day, just you guys there and you guys watching and you guys commenting, and I just love it. Thank you so much. I just want to say a little thank you note for that. I really appreciate you guys make the road trip this summer going further and not having to worry too much. I already had put money on the side, but yeah, you just make the whole trip way better and way more fun too. So thank you. I really be enjoying your drive lately. Your video is getting better and better all the time. Thank you for bringing us along. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do have comments of my videos getting better. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I work hard to make them entertaining and to try to bring you along with me as much as possible. So thank you. I hate sometimes the chat just go fast for some reason when I touch it. Oh, we're still talking about the coffee here. All right. Do you enjoy classic music or jazz? Not in my. Sorry, that's getting bad. Not in my everyday. I'm gonna put something here. 1 second. Gonna answer a question. There you go. Oops. No, that's bad. Okay. All right. Just the sun peeking. All right. Okay, I got it, I think. Sorry. What's the question? Okay. Do you enjoy classic music or jazz? Not in my everyday type of. I do like to put in my videos sometimes. Just because I obviously know that this is a little bit more like mainstream music, and I do like. It's not that I don't like. It's not something that I would choose for myself in my everyday. But a little jazz, once in a while. Yeah. Are you ready for the winter? I'm always ready for the winter. I'm French Canadian. If you're talking about the heater, no, the heater is not there. That I'm worried about the heater not being there? No, because I spent 3 winters without a heater. So if we have to spend 4 winter, but yeah, it should come. I just have to make my decision and just make the final phone call and double check things and all that. And right now, just like I was looking, I was like, my problem is like I'm not close for my mailbox, so I have to wait to order the heater. So hopefully when I'm gonna be close to my mailbox, they're still gonna have a heater there, because my mail provider cannot like hold on package for me. This is why I don't put my mailbox to everyone. Sorry, I'm good. I usually don't talk that much. We have a lot of people today. Thank you. Rock music. I'm a Def Leppard fan. I do listen some Def Leppard couple time too. I'm like an old school, a little bit rock type of. Oh, then my back shelf turned out. Oops. This is alright. Sorry, my things are not done because I'm gonna do laundry today. But yeah, almost done. Not 100%. I still Oops, sorry. The sun's giving me a hard time. Sorry. I have to balance my laptop on my steering wheel because that's the best place to get the Wi-Fi. So, sorry. So things are slowly back together. Construction are slow here, guys. I still have to do the last little part. My jigsaw broke down. I just purchased one. So that's gonna happen probably tomorrow. And I'm gonna shop for the vinyl floor tomorrow as well. So hopefully I can do that this week. Vinyl floor and this. And I think after that, the only purchase will be the heater. Oh, and I do have a little bit of rust painting. I paint the van a little bit too thin. in some place, so I have to just do some touch up. It's not gonna be a huge thing, but yeah. So those are my project before winter. Vinyl floor, the rest of this shelf, and the heater, yeah, and the rest. So all coming. The big part is gonna come this week or so, hopefully. Uh, oh, people ask me about my ring. This ring here, it's the same finger. It doesn't change. It's probably because I don't know, maybe the way that the life is done. But yeah, this this is my ex boyfriend who gave it to me. Oh, I cannot even remove it. Whatever. Um, it was on this finger when he gave it to me, and I put it on this finger. uh, it doesn't mean anything. It's just because I personally don't purchase any jewelry for myself. Um, and this was white gold with a bunch of little diamond. It's not like an engagement ring, whatever, but I'm sure you pay like a good price for it. Um, I wanted to give it back to him. He refused it. He's like, "No, I give it to you. You keep it." And so yeah, so I keep it just because. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna purchase myself any ring. And yeah, so this is the ring question. I had some. I had a guy who asked me, is it a ring engagement ring? No, 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 don't worry." uh, I wanted to comment on the courage to stay calm when you meet up with the bear. Awesome. Yeah, we do see bear quite often, to be honest. So bear does not scare me, and I like you saw in the video. I used to do, like, I don't really do that much, but I used to do a lot of wildlife photography. So we kind of like chasing the bear almost. You know what I mean? Like I was happy when I would see a bear. So and I still love bears. I'm not really scared. This one was a little bit more like it was used to human. It was definitely didn't want to back up. You want to eat his berry. um, so, but I didn't see them. We saw a couple up north, couple bear, but not that much. I didn't see that much of wildlife. I mean, I didn't look for it. Like, I didn't go in the backcountry or in the morning, which is usually the best time for it. I saw a lot of deer. Sorry. Um, do you ever go thrift shopping? A little bit. This is thrift shopping. This is not first first how you call it. This is from a thrift store. um, Squamish have a nice thrift store. I love thrift store in Squamish. They do have not old stuff. You know what I mean? They do have young type of clothes, and I usually find a lot. I do have a lot of clothes from the thrift store in Squamish, and I do have a bunch of, like, my plate and all my stuff like this are from a thrift store, because I didn't have anything when I moved from my ex. I just left him all the plates and all the stuff. I didn't bother with this, so they're all coming from the thrift store. But I don't shop that often. I mean, I don't like. I do it in Squamish because I know I'm gonna find what I want. But I don't stop. I didn't stop in any thrift store on my tour trip. Oh yeah, don't forget to give kitties some catnip. I will. All right, man. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate. You know what? I'm just gonna grab the catnip so we don't. Where I put it? Put there. I don't do it. Oh yeah. 1 second. gonna have to try to make her. We're gonna. This is that catnip. We're gonna have to try to wake her up. She's sleeping, and I don't think the Wi-Fi connection would be good in the back. Uh, what YouTube channel do I watch? I don't watch that much vanlife channel. But probably some people know that my friend Chrome, I've been watching him for a long time. So I do watch most of his videos, not all. And I'm subscribed to obviously my friend Joseph and Jeffy. And I do watch a lot of like Peter McKinnon. That's my I've been watching him since he started his YouTube for a while. Used to watch Casey Neistat when he was uploading, and I do. I'm not subscribed to a ton of YouTube channel. I kind of like just scroll on what YouTube recommend type of. I am subscribed to a couple vegan recipe type of channel, and I just look and kind of get some ideas type of. So yeah, like one cinnamon nutrition. If you are vegan, really recommend this guy. He's nutrition, and he's not doing so much like recipe, but when he's kind of doing like those what I eat in a day type of more, and it just shows some more like very healthy type of ideas, which I like. And I do watch Cheap Lazy Vegan, another Canadian. I do watch a lot of Canadian. I'm just realizing that. Sorry, the train again. She just doing kind of like everyday type, super like simple vegan food, which I like. I would like to see you. You can look my wildlife photography. It's on Instagram. I don't post on Instagram, by the way. This is one thing that I wanted to say. Don't DM me on Instagram. I don't go on Instagram. This is kind of like old picture. Pretty much my top wildlife photography picture are there. I personally don't really I like the app, the way that is. I don't know. They don't promote your picture. They don't. I don't know. I don't like the app. It's always been like this, kind of like a mix of love and hate type of with Instagram. So the only place you can look, sorry, it's on Instagram, and I think I put a couple on my YouTube, on my website. I have a couple there, but the most of it's on Instagram. Sorry. That light. Where is coming? It's just coming like in the worst place, right on top of the carrier. It doesn't hold my laptop anymore. Sorry. Um. Someone asked me. Sorry, I missed the person, but someone asked me if I was eating some fish. Oh yeah, right there. Sorry, I'm just gonna go back. Do you eat fish? No, vegan don't eat fish. First of all, we don't eat fish, any meat, any milk, anything that comes from an animal. Milk, eggs, even like things like gelatin and like everything that comes from an animal, we don't eat it. I think they are healthy. I don't say that they are not. You're right, they do have a good property, but in good omega-3, you can get your omega-3 from a lot of food like chia seed, flaxseed and hemp seed, all good thing that I always have in my diet almost every morning. One of the three, and they do have a good ratio of omega 3 to omega 6. By the way, just for your information. But I don't say that it's like I'm not like um some other vegan that are here. I'm not like those vegan who try to convince people to be vegan. I'm just doing my thing. If you are curious, if you want help, I'm always, always obviously gonna help people with this, and always gonna be happy. And I don't know. It's all I feel to do the vegan things right. Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't say that you're not correct with the property of fish. They do have some healthy benefit, but I don't eat them. And you can get your omega 3 from plant based. Enjoy Alpine too. Yeah, I do watch her, Sandra too. I watch a couple of her video. She's in my, well, not currently in my area, but she's living in British Columbia. Uh, did you remove your sink in your van? Yes, I did. 2 months ago. I didn't personally like it. I think the sink is. Some people really like it. Some people, it's not for them. That was not for me. You have to understand that I come from living one foot here in my car, so I obviously didn't have it. And I put the sink toward the end of the first year living in this van, and I thought I would love it. It was first too big. Second, it was taking a lot of space because you do have the gray water underneath the sink, and the sink was getting just full of stuff, full of everything that I didn't want fall when I was driving. It was being putting in the sink, so I was not using it. And what I do have a video, in 2 videos, I think. I talk a little bit about it, about how I do this, just not that. But I do have a gray water bucket on my, like, just on the side of the door. You have like the well, so if something drop, it's gonna drop. The water is gonna drop outside. Yeah, I do have a bucket. So when I wash my dishes, I just put some water, hot water usually. I do have a little spray bottle with a little bit of soap and water. I just spray that, wash the dishes in the pot, and drop that in my gray water bin. And when I'm in the place to drop the gray water, I'm just dropping the gray water. So this is all I've done it when in my car. This is all I've done it in since day one. So this is why I didn't like the sink idea. And I just feel like, like I want to wash my hand. People ask me this. I can go, like, I do wash my hand like public place, or I just gonna open the door in like place where it's got like, like dirt road or whatever, like not in the parking like I am right now, which is which is pavement and all that in front of everybody. But I'm just gonna drop some water and just wash my hand like this. So someone asked me, I'm gonna do the super chat first. I haven't. Are you gonna back to your? Oh, that question. Are you gonna go back to your day job, or you're just gonna try to do a van life? I knew this was coming. I knew. I guess I can. I was to make a video about it, but I guess I can talk about it here in the live. I'm not gonna go back to work until the end of this year. So, right now, I just with YouTube alone, like I said, I do make money from the ad at the beginning and at the end. I do have a little bit of income from Patreon. With thank you, Patreon. You are the one who give me a little bit of gas in my in my van. Um, and I just a few months. I don't like to say that, but kind of sign a contract with battery the my battery jackery, which is why you see some little clip here and there. I was talking about them anyway before. So I do have, if you want to sign contract with them until the end of this year, and we're gonna see after that if the contract get renewed or whether if I want to renew it. But yeah, so until then, because I already had money on the side for this summer, and because YouTube gave me a little bit of money, I'm probably not gonna go back to work until the end of this year. I'm gonna review after that, see how everything go. The thing with YouTube, things are not like, it's hard to predict. Like every month, like the ad revenue, like if you can be the same, but the ad revenue can be so much different just based on the topic of your video, based on um the time of year that people are willing to kind of put money on your video. So there's like a whole thing. So yeah, this all change every video, every, I mean, it's kind of like an average, but yeah, things change a lot on YouTube, so it's kind of like unpredictable for that reason. And yeah, so the contract with Jackery was what's kind of like, okay, I think I'm all right for the end of the year. Yeah, so yeah, that was one question that I knew was coming. Thank you for asking, but I was like, oh, I know it was coming, and I just, it's kind of like a little bit a hard one to talk about that, to be honest. All right, you go. Um, I remember you had the video, you were talking about it, or you get rid of it. So, oh, I hope my internet connection was all right. I just had a little moment. Hope it was good. Thing is back. Um, so my migraine situation, this is what I probably didn't explain very well in that video, because I was not feeling the greatest. So I do have, probably cannot see, but this shoulder is lower than this one. Okay. So I hurt this shoulder 10 years ago when I was working construction before the Olympic. So in 2009, 10, around that time. And I was working at the Olympic Village for the Olympic, um, in the construction. And the way that the Olympic unfortunately was at that time for the construction, they wanted to show good and didn't want to have so much accident on the job site. So what my boss did when I hurt myself, it was obvious, like my shoulder was way lower than even that. It was, oh, just take, I think it was like close to the weekend. It was just take the rest of the week off. Um, and I'm gonna pay you like your full regular income, which WCB, like, which is our worker compensation. When you hurt yourself, they don't give you 100%. I think it's maybe 80% or 60. I don't remember. But it was like, I'm gonna pay you full income. Just stay home, and we're not gonna say anything to. We're not gonna claim an injury because that's gonna look like he didn't say that's gonna look bad on the, like, for the Olympic Village type of thing. But I knew that was that. So I didn't do a claim. I came back to work on Monday. I was like still really in pain, still didn't work. He's like, oh, come back. I'm going to put you on light duty. You're just going to help people and all that. I was like struggling to go back to work, but it was at the end of like the Olympic Village. And I knew that after, when the Olympic would come and the construction industry, it will drop. You know, like I will not party and not have so much work. So I keep working. When the Olympic happened, I just went on EI for a couple months. So I was not working at that time. That's the only time in my life I was not working. I was like, oh, I'm going to take care of my shoulder and things like this. So the shoulder went all right. Like I was not so much pain because I was not working. I was not doing anything. So when I went back to work, just gonna try to go fast in my story. Um, the shoulder was getting like super bad. I was like going to see the physio, but because I never had like workman compensation and I never had like a claim, like I was not covered for anything. So I had to pay full income for my to see the physio. I had to pay like everything full, you know. And so I never took care, and I was younger, and I never took care of that shoulder and that problem the way that it was supposed to. So now that I pay the price because that shoulder is still lower than the other one, I go see the massage therapist because my pain on my shoulder sometimes going back. So in last October, November was the first time that was that serious. I couldn't barely walk for 6 weeks. Um, so she helped me, my massage therapist, but she costs a lot of money. She's $100 for 45 minutes. She do an amazing job though. Like I'm not gonna complain on that, and I'm looking forward to go see her, to be honest. So she can put things back together. But my headache come from all the pulling and all the whole mess because I'm using more my other side because this one is weak and all of that. So my headache come from that, and sometimes my headache change to migraine. So this is why I do have migraine. When I do have migraine, you're not gonna see my face on video. I'm just laying down in bed and do nothing. So I don't have anything special for migraine relief or anything like this. I just stay in bed until it go away. Um, so I don't have chronic migraine. I do have chronic headache. So headache come quite often. And sometimes go in my back now, which before was not happening like this. So things getting messy. And I do have, which I talk in the past too, I do suffer from anxiety. And sometimes that stress and all of this creates some tension, and that just give me some headache too as well. But those are my two reasons to have headache and migraine and problems. But yeah, I'm looking forward to go back in Squamish to go see my massage therapist, to be honest with you. uh no, Ivan, you don't have to be sorry for your personal question. I was not like complaining about your question. I knew it was coming. I was just you don't have to be sorry at all. That was not a bad question. No, I knew that was coming. It's just, it's kind of like a little bit tricky to say, oh, I'm making all right money on YouTube. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't like to say that because yeah, it's kind of like different every month and it took me a long time to like, that question been popping quite often in my comments, and it took me a long time to make my decision. This is just a decision that I made not even a month ago, and I wanted to tell Patreon too, but I didn't do it. So yeah, you got it. It's all right. No worries there. George, thank you so much. Hope that will help with something. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate, guys. So don't feel bad, Ivan. I'm gonna feel bad now. Yeah, I'm doing fitting all right, by the way. For my, I just look at the. Sorry, my laptop getting lower. It's because of the sun, guys. I'm gonna have to hold it. I think we're gonna have to finish close to it now. It's been an hour and a half. We're talking. Yeah, I'm feeling all right, by the way, right now. Like I don't have. It's been good. It's been a good week. We take it day by day. But I'm still looking forward to seeing my massage therapist because I know she's gonna help me. I do have a little bit of problem when I wake up. I have pain in my lower back, and I know she's gonna take care of it. Patricia, thank you so much for the sticker. Don't forget the cabinet. Yeah, no, I'm better to wake her up. know if that's gonna work. Kitty! Kitty! Oh, that worked. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. People want to see you. She's like, what you got, Mama? Catnip. You. Hold on. How are we going to do that now? Hold on, guys. I'm going to try to balance my laptop here. All right. I think I got it. It's that. Is it catnip? Is it some good stuff? You just woke up, eh? Gonna put that there. All right. Oh. I usually rub a little bit on the face. You see her? She's just gonna sniff it. I think she just woke up. She's a little bit slow. Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh. She doesn't like some cat get crazy. She doesn't really get crazy with the catnip. She just falls asleep after that. Is it good, Papa? I think it's gonna take a little bit of time before she finishes it. I give her a big. She got a little movement. Yeah, there you go. Some cat don't react to catnip. Some cat do. Is it good stuff, baby? Your little box is dirty. Just showing the dirty little. Of course, she's gonna do some crazy stuff when I'm gonna not gonna show her. So yeah, she doesn't get that crazy with the catnip. It's funny because it wasn't Squamish. Someone gave me a huge bag of catnip. A woman, she saw the cat and she came. She's like, "Do your cat like catnip?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I got some good stuff coming from the States." I'm like, "Oh, okay." She gave me. No, you're not gonna get more, kitty. Don't try to open the bag. You're not gonna get more. That was a big pop. No, you're not gonna. She's gonna make a hole in it. You still have some, I'm sure, but like. Create a little problem now. Yeah, so she bring me. I was parking in the same place for work, and she bring me a huge bag of catnip, and I was like, "Is it catnip or it's you know what I mean?" And yeah, it was catnip, and like that was a good stuff. All right, I think guys, I'll go let you with the kitty catnip thing. She's probably gonna just chill, and we're gonna go do a little couple of things this morning. Like I said, laundry, cleaning. I have the whole land to clean, like you saw, like a mess everywhere. So yeah. So thank you for watching. I really, 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 really appreciate every one of you. And yeah, I will see you. You're not gonna see a video today because that's a live, so you're gonna see a video in 2 days. She probably expecting some treat. No, she's happy. She had some treats this morning. I think she's getting a little movement right now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sometimes she just passed out and she doesn't do anything. Problem with catnip is just you have catnip everywhere after that. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, I will see you in two videos for, yeah. And thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, let you with little kitty who's getting a little bit crazy. All right, guys. Bye. You're gay. You're crazy. You're crazy. Oh, she's in attack mode right now. You're in attack mode right now. You're in attack mode right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Told you. Now she's awake. Now I have to deal with her. All right, guys. See you guys.